Everybody's been talking about reselling, and it's super easy to see why. With literally anybody being able to buy a pair of AirPods for as low as $40 and then being able to sell them on eBay for up to $120, literally everybody is trying to tap into reselling. But what if I told you that there is a secret market of products that are being sold in mass quantities that are as cheap to get as AirPods, but you can actually sell for way more? The hidden market is Apple Watches. You guys can buy Apple Watches for as low as $40 and then resell them for over $200. Literally almost double the profit margins of just regular AirPod Pros. So make sure to watch till the end of this video because I'm going to be teaching you exactly how to get started. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the G Resells channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to resell Apple Watches in 2024. By the end of this video, you guys will be well equipped to start making over $10,000 a month in pure profit just reselling Apple Watches. I'm going to be providing you the one-to-one Apple Watch vendor link. I'm going to be reviewing in this video as well for completely free. And then finally, I'm going to go ahead and list the Apple Watch with you guys and show you exactly how to list it as well as which site to list it on, so you don't get banned. Firstly, guys, we're going to start with the Apple Watch review. I have the Apple Watch in my hand right now. It comes in a package that looks like this. When I went ahead and ordered it from my vendor, it arrived in my house within about a week. It was about 4 days, to be honest. And when you guys get it, it's going to look a little like this. So I got the Ultra 2 variation, which this is the variation I would recommend you get as well, because this is the one that you can resell for the highest amount. But when you guys get it, as you can see, it doesn't show up in the traditional Apple Watch box. So if you wanted to have a box for it, unfortunately, you're going to have to buy a dedicated box on something like eBay, which you could do. But to be honest, I don't even think it's necessary. I make a lot of money reselling these. This is honestly a massive untapped market, and I never resell them with the box. So once I go ahead and take the box out, as you guys can see, this is what it shows up as. It comes with a little instructional manual, which obviously this is not what the real Apple one looks like. And then it comes in this box right here. Here's the actual watch itself. This looks really, really good, guys. I'm actually really looking forward to reviewing this. But as we can see here, it comes with a bunch of different accessories, like a bunch of different wristbands and a charging cable. Going ahead and checking out the actual Apple Watch itself, as you guys can see, this looks exceptionally like the real one. If I go ahead and take the plastic wrap off, as you guys can see, it has every single little feature that you would expect the real Apple Watch to have. For example, it's got the dial on the back end. It even says Watch Ultra on the back along here with the charging port. And it's even got the power button and the little dial. And it scrolls just like the real one, plus the action button right here as well. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the watch now. I'm going to go ahead and push on the power button and see if this thing actually turns on. Oh, is it going to go? Oh, look at that. Check that out, guys. It even says hello right here. I can go ahead and select my language. I went ahead and selected English. And now it's telling me to download and install this app right here. So this is pretty cool, guys. It actually hooks up like a real Apple Watch would to the health app. And it actually goes ahead and tracks all of your stats just like the real Apple Watch would. But if I go ahead and actually get to the watch face itself, as you guys can see, it does have real watch faces just like the actual Apple Watch does. And it even has the same app selector that you would expect the real Apple Watch to. So for example, it's got like a little calculator right here. It's also got like the Breathe app as well. And considering the fact that this thing only costs about $40, that's honestly a really, really good deal considering what you're getting. Now, as always, I would recommend for you guys to get started reselling if you just want to buy one Apple Watch, or if you guys want to get something like an AirPod Pro, I would always recommend listing your product right here on Facebook Marketplace. All you guys need to do to see if your product is actually selling is literally just go to Facebook Marketplace, look up the product. So for example, Apple Watch Ultra 2, because that's what we have here, and then sort by availability and look at sold. And as you guys can see right here, there is a bunch of Apple Watches in my local area that are selling for at a minimum $200. Like for example, this guy right here sold a pretty obvious fake for $600. Like look, it looks the exact same as the fake that we have here. And he sold it for an absolute insane amount in my local area. This guy right here sold his for $500 and he didn't even have the box with it. So as you guys can see, you could probably sell these for a minimum of $300, even $200. Which means that these have even better profit margins than AirPods. For example, if we check out my completely free reselling spreadsheet, where I have every single one of the vendors that I'm talking about in this video. For example, I have my AirPod Pro vendor as well, and included in there is also a AirPod 4 vendor. I also have an AirPod Max vendor. I have an iPhone 15 Pro Max vendor, and then finally right here we have the Apple Watch vendor. If you guys want to buy the Apple Watch, all you have to do is just click on this sale.dhgate button, and then that will redirect you to the page right here to buy it. The listing just recently got taken down, so that's why it says no sales and has no reviews. But keep in mind, guys, this is coming from the exact same vendor that I just bought from. I'd recommend going ahead and selecting the color that you want, and then select either if you want it for the Series 9 or the Ultra 2. I would recommend selecting Ultra 2 and then click add to cart. But before you guys actually check out, I would recommend using this link right here and signing up to DHgate to get a $60 free coupon, because it also supports the channel. It's the only way you guys can support the channel and support what I do, giving out completely free links. I do not sell a course. I do not sell vendor links on this channel. The only thing that I get is a small kickback every time you sign up to DHgate. So if you guys could do that, that would really help me out. But let's talk about actually listing the product. So what I would recommend doing is I would recommend just clicking on create new listing and just click item for sale. I went ahead and just uploaded some videos directly from my phone of the watch itself. All you guys would then have to do is just go back to Facebook and then just copying and pasting the first listing that you see. So for example, this guy right here just said Apple Watch Ultra. Just go ahead and copy and paste that for your title. Also, go ahead and put in a price that's competitive. I would put in a price for like $350, but if you guys want to go on the conservative side, you can pick about $200. On my reselling spreadsheet, I have recommended reselling prices right here that usually work pretty well. So for example, for the Apple Watch right here, I have $200. For the AirPod Max, which these AirPod Max sell like hotcakes, by the way, I have about $350. For an iPhone 15, I have about $900, as well as I have the price of the actual product itself when you guys go ahead and buy it from this site right here called DHgate. That's just what we use to buy items these days. It doesn't really matter what you use, but I would recommend using my vendor links, because from my review videos, you guys can actually verify that they are good. Like for example, for the AirPod Max, I made this video where I reviewed the fake versus the real ones. I also made a video reviewing the AirPod Pro vendors. And then this video obviously verified the quality of the Apple Watch. And I have a video coming out very soon reviewing the iPhone 15. As well as like the Spider hoodie, and I have a video reviewing the Rolex. I'm also going to be making videos on the Stanley Cup, Prada glasses, and many more. So if that's interesting, make sure to go ahead and subscribe with notifications set to everything so you don't miss another upload. But going ahead and going back to Facebook Marketplace right here, I'm just going to put $200, select smartwatch, and then the condition. This is very important. Always make sure to select used, and then for a description, just write something that sounds believable. I'm just going to say, don't need anymore, doesn't come with charger or box. I would not recommend putting in what the device name is, just ignore all that. And I would also recommend clicking boost listing after publish, and then also hiding from friends. And then I would recommend only picking shipping. And this is so that you can't get like shit for actually meeting up, and people are gonna be like, oh, this is a fake, and then you might get shot or something. But if you feel ballsy, you can do local pickup. I've done tons of local pickups, it doesn't matter. Go ahead and click next. I don't like allowing offers, I just don't like dealing with it. And then go ahead and click publish. And also guys, I would recommend making sure to boost the marketplace listing, but picking the budget type of cost per sale. And the reason why is because this is basically a guaranteed sale. And what this means is it's going to be up to $40. So that means that if it sells with only $2 of ads, then Facebook is just going to take that money out. But considering the fact that you guys got these for $40 and can resell them for up to $400, I would always recommend picking the maximum that they allow, just to make sure that you sell it as fast as possible. And then just go ahead and ignore all this information right here. Just let Facebook do it. Facebook knows how to place ads better than you do, so just don't even bother. And then just go ahead and click publish. And then just like that, guys, as you can see, it's listed with a boost. And that is exactly how to resell Apple Watches in 2024. If you want any of the links that I've talked about in this video, including links to my other 8 spreadsheets, which include shoe spreadsheets, clothing spreadsheets, cologne spreadsheets, and jersey spreadsheets, go ahead and check out my link tree, which is also going to be available in the description down below, as well as my reselling spreadsheet and the exact listing to this Apple Watch vendor. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click on this video that you can see right here, right now.